Video 2, taking away objections before they even happen. The as-ising it. So while I'm talking to them and weaving it in, then you can talk about from my experience. And what I might say to people is one of the things I'd like to sort of preempt is from experience. I've sometimes, not often, sometimes had people turn around and say, well, yeah, they think they could do this themselves. And what I find from experience is when I follow it up a few months later, that they either have or they haven't, but they haven't done it as effectively as they could have. We're specialists in this business. This is what we focus on 24/7. Other people might go, no, not now, in 6 months' time. And I always find that's a shame, because I wonder how much more money they could have saved if we'd got started sooner rather than later. It's too high a fee. Really, one of the things we've got to talk about and look at is what sort of return on investment. Again, it's back to people think they could do it themselves. The answer I usually give to that is, up until now, you've had 100% of nothing. Whatever we save you, you're getting 50% of the savings, and here's what we think and where we think it might be. I'm skeptical. I get people skeptical, and I suppose I understand that, because naturally a lot of people out there don't really want to admit that they might not know what they don't know, and people are supposed to be good at what they're doing, but what I realise is you can't do everything, and I can understand people having a healthy skepticism, but actually, and that's why I use the word but, as long as there's a healthy skepticism and we can talk through that, where it crosses the line to people wanting to sort of save face, you know, this is about us. What I'm not looking to do is show you where you're not making money, or show you up, or people in your organisation show them up for what they're not doing. What I want to do is be able to work alongside you and them to help them get even more successful. So take those away. Just take those out of the equation. Preempt them as you're talking. Ending the meeting, positioning the next steps is, so based on what we've said, what are the next steps do you think from here? And use the words, what are your thoughts, a lot. So that all said, what are your thoughts? And if they and are, so based on where we're at now, based on what we've discussed about, what are the next steps that we need to do from here, do you think? I'll sort of do that. End of meeting, no date in the diary scenarios. You remember, you just have to come out of every meeting with the next steps. So what are the next steps from here? And whatever they say, well, I need to go and speak with so and so and so and so, and then I can come back to you. Great. Do you want to I appreciate you're busy. I know we've had a bit of a challenge getting this date together. Do you want to put a date now for us to meet up again and or speak, whichever's easiest? Where people say I need to speak to so and so, you should have got that objection. You should have got that process defined or understood when you're on the phone with them. If they say that, and I did it the other day, I appreciate that I'd never refer business to you. I'd never try and sell your services. I would refer somebody into you because you're the best person to sell your products and services. In the same way, it may well be that there are questions asked or objections raised that we've not covered, and I know I'd be in the best place to answer those. Would it be of value and make more sense for me to come along to that meeting with you? See how that one goes.